to kind of be a little more upfront about how we feel with a lot of things. I want to start out by saying how proud I am to be representing the University of Nebraska, the city of Lincoln, and the state of Nebraska in my job. I can't imagine being anywhere and representing people that I care about more than the job that I'm in right now. There's a lot of speculation, a lot of things swirling right now with what's going to happen. I wish I had all the answers. I don't. I have a group of players that I love, every single one of them. I ask them to fight for us all the time, to fight on the football field all the time. I think at sometimes the head coach's responsibility is to fight for what they want too. Our football players want to play. The coaches want to coach. We want to play football this year at the University of Nebraska. Our players feel safe, they feel taken care of, and they want to play. I think what's kind of being missed in a lot of these conversations is what the world looks like, what universities look like, and what the lives of our kids look like if we don't play football. And I haven't heard a lot of people talk about that. But what does the world look like without football? You know, a lot of people around the country are going to point to the fact that all these decisions are going to be financial. Let's skip past that for a second. Let's skip past the fact that the University of Nebraska Athletic Department will lose $80 to $120 million if we don't play football. The city of Lincoln will lose upwards of $300 million if we don't play football, and the state of Nebraska will lose hundreds of millions of dollars if we don't play football. Let's skip past the fact that a lot of people are going to be laid off, furloughs, lose jobs, and their kids aren't going to be able to have the same things that they have right now while their mom and dad are working. Let's skip past the fact that a lot of schools are going to have to drop sports, and some sports may never exist again. Let's take the financial piece completely out of it. Right from the beginning, our priority has been the health and safety of our student athletes. Nothing's been more important. Winning or losing any game doesn't matter as much to us as the health and safety of these kids that we care about and love, that are playing for us and for the state of Nebraska every week. I want to stop and talk for a minute about what their lives look like if we cancel football tomorrow. If we cancel football tomorrow, we're throwing up a white flag and saying this can't be done. And if that's the decision that's made, we'll certainly abide by it. But let's think about our players and their health and well-being for a minute. Do we keep them here? Do we send them home? Where do they go? What do they do? What do I do with them? I don't know how many of our kids will be able to make it through school if they're not here getting the academic help that they can. I assume because we have a smart team, the vast majority would. But our kids aren't going to have access to those things. Mental health is a big thing. Our players love what they do. They want to play. They want to be here playing. They have mental health support here. Without the structured environment here, I worry about our kids. I worry about our kids in relation to drugs. I worry about our kids in relation to alcohol. I worry about our kids in relation to decisions they're making outside of any kind of football structure or workout structure. Truly, at the bottom of my heart, believe that our kids are safer in this environment than they are somewhere else. We're committed to playing football at the University of Nebraska. We're a proud member of the Big Ten. I think it's the best conference in the country. We want to play a Big Ten schedule. I think our university is committed to playing football any way that we possibly can, regardless of what anybody else does. And look forward to the opportunity to let our guys get on the field and show the progress that they've made in a safe environment.
Listening to the likes of the people at Nebraska, a school that comes in and is doing the biggest whining. You know what? The Big Ten has operated for 116 years, most of them damn successful without Nebraska, which has been around for the last 9. One of the problems I got a lot of friends from Nebraska, starting with my dear friend Mike Gleason. You're just going to have to plug your ears up. Because you know what I hope somebody on that call said to Nebraska's representatives, even as president? Get the hell out.
Yeah.
If you want to turn and tuck tail after you receive $52 million of guaranteed TV money every year, then go. Go somewhere else. You know, what a inflated sense of self the Nebraska football program has that hasn't done a damn thing in like a decade or more. They've done nothing. And now they want to tuck tail. I hope somebody said, get out.